Okay everyone, welcome to another Flat Cap interview. Going to have an interesting little chat in a minute with a fellow countryman from the UK who's over here in Australia. So, Harrison,
Hi.
Pleased to meet you, mate.
Pleased to meet you, mate.
Thanks for coming on the show.
All good.
So you're in Australia. What's the story? You're out here backpacking, earning a living, and playing all the roadhouses on the way.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, you're the old show, what was it, Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere.
Yeah,
It's kind of
okay.
like that sort of thing, just with my girlfriend rather than just on my own, or with another Englishman. But yeah, so for the last 3 months I've been in Australia now. We arrived in Sydney. We've been travelling all over the place, playing roadhouses, playing in pubs, venues, anywhere that will take us.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
been really good fun.
So are you just rocking up at these places and then giving them a little sales pitch, I can play a few tunes for you if you give me a free bed for the night sort of thing?
Pretty much. So it's a case of we call up. I'd call up a couple of days in advance. So we'd go, right, so we're travelling up the Stuart Highway. So we're in Barrow Creek in a few days. Let's call them up and see what we get. Or Alice Springs or wherever.
Yeah.
And you just go with the flow, really. Yeah.
That's great. So the reaction's been pretty good then. A lot of them have said, come and... Have they wanted to hear anything before you turned up? Or?
No. So some places, the funniest one was in Mount Isa. So Mount Isa.
Oh, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. I was playing in this little, it was in quite a big hotel with that little country bar with
Yeah.
you know, all the clubs are like with the casinos and stuff. So I was in the back of this bar, and I said to the person behind the bar, what's the usual music scene on a Tuesday night, Mount Isa? We don't do music on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's a weekend thing. What do you mean it's a weekend thing? He goes, you see that group of lads over there? So it's these quite large middle-aged men just sat there drinking their beer and chatting and doing all the bit. And they're a bit freaked out by you right now because you're playing music on a Tuesday. So if you play John Denver and anything that's country, you'll be fine. So I went back to my room that they gave me for the night and I learned Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah. Did it go down well? They enjoyed it,
They stuck for the first... What I said to them was...
All got up and did a bit of line dancing to it?
They wobbled, yeah. So they came up... They enjoyed the first 15 minutes of country music. Went, look, I'm sorry guys, I'm not really a country singer. I like country music, but I don't know many country songs. So here's a song by Nirvana.
Far out.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So, how did you find yourself in Australia? How did it all start? Let's go there first. How did the doing the music stuff start for you?
Okay, so many moons ago, I was about 14 years old when I started playing the guitar. But before that, I'd been trying to play the violin at the age of 5. But my parents said it was like I was strangling a cat.
Yeah.
So that was taken off me. But I noticed when I was a kid, and it's actually more in recent years, I used to bash the violin case a lot more, so I used to play rhythm rather than violin.
Yeah.
So I could see why they took it off me. But I started singing when I was about 12, 13, in a choir. So singing stuff like Fauré's Requiem, Brahms,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
all that sort of stuff. It was around about this sort of time, my history teacher at school introduced me to NoFX.
Yeah.
The Clash, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, all that sort of stuff. And then I remember I was sat, this is my go-to story when it comes to playing the guitar. So my sister was learning to play the keyboard, and I've been adamant I was never going to play an instrument. I was just going to sing at school, and that was it, because who needs that drama, right? So my dad sat me down in the receptionist area of the music school in Bolton, and he says to me, Harrison, will you learn the guitar for me? I'm like, no. And they're playing a little Game Boy Advance. And he's like, what about bass? No. Drums? No. Violin? No. Keyboard? No. Singing? I already sing? No. And then by chance this guy walks out of the reception behind the desk, and he's got a thick moustache, he's about 5'10", and he's a bit old. And my dad says to him, what do you teach? He says, guitar. And for a tenner, will you teach my son? He went, yeah, go on then. So he says, Harrison, just go in that room there, put your Game Boy down, play it later.
Yeah.
Go in there, pick up the guitar and have some fun. So I'm alright, fine. So I wobble in my little moody teenage self, and the first song he shows me is Rock Around the Clock.
Yeah, okay.
And my first guitar I ever picked up to learn was a Yamaha Pacifica. It was a wooden design, and it's stuck ever since. And when I first played the G chord and started playing that whole thing, I was like, oh, there's something to this. And
Yeah.
the following year I taught
that's
myself
great.
the drums, and then
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can play variety of instruments then, yeah?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
it's
taught
good.
myself the drums and bass because people said I couldn't play it, so I taught myself.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was where you started,
Yeah.
and how did you get sort of on the road and that? Where did it go from there? Is it always been a solo thing, or has
No.
there been bands and stuff like that?
Yeah. So when I was 15, I started a band with my friend Rob, who plays drums for me when I'm back in England, and he's been my go-to drummer every time because we've known each other since we're like 3 or 2 years old.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
That's good.
So I started off. We formed a band. We started off calling ourselves T, just the letter T, thinking we was cool. That lasted a week. Then we called ourselves Steel. That was for 6 months, and then we called ourselves Payload because we flicked through a dictionary. And went, there we go. And a band in Finland nearly sued us, so so we had to keep our social media on the down low. But we did like really heavy drop C sharp, heavy, grungy, noisy stuff that you do as a teenager.
Yeah.
We did that until we was 18, and then we went to different universities. So our bass player Jake Baxter, check him out, he's a good singer-songwriter as well. He went down to, he was in Salford. Rob went to London,
Yeah.
and I went to York.
Yeah.
I went to York St John, not York University, the original one. So over there, I started playing the open mic circuit, and the first open mic I went to was a place called The Habit. It was a little folk jam circle. I'd been doing acoustic stuff before, but it wasn't really my go-to. And I remember being sat down thinking, yeah, it's quite cool to play Dylan and try some of my own stuff, because I've been writing for a while at this point. Because I started off rap, then tried folk, and then hardcore punk.
Yeah.
So I started playing there, and then I felt as though I love playing folk, but I wanted to play a lot more angsty stuff. And then by chance, that weekend, I went to open mic at the Red Lion, where I met what I consider my best friend and a person I've been on tour with, Vinny Whitehead.
Yeah.
He's one of my best friends. Been on tour with, and since then we've been close ever since, and he's been a mentor to me in some respects.
Yeah. Okay.
And he showed me a way that he got me introduced into the scene, networking, and playing more gigs, and I discovered there's more to it than just folk. And then I ended up playing Slayer in the folk club. That's a bizarre experience. Raining Blood does not go down well with folk either. But then I started touring.
That was your Blues Brothers moment, was it?
Yeah, there was no bottles done, more crisps. But it was good fun, and I started recording properly from the age of 18 up until 22, and then I left university and then came out on the road. There's a lot more to the story, but
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good because we had a little chat before we did this as well, but because you've been playing in Europe and what have you and that as well, haven't you?
So Europe was good fun. I toured with another very good friend, pretty much my brother, Yorsha David Moss. He's fantastic. If you like Arctic Monkeys and you like a bit of Damien Rice in there, with a bit of the Eels, right up your street.
Yeah, okay.
Very good bloke. So I got into touring Europe by accident. So as you do. So what happened is I was on a night out with a friend of mine in Preston, and I got a text from my tour manager, and he goes, "Do you fancy touring Germany and the Netherlands?" I was like, "He's not going to do this. It's backside. There's no way he's going to do this." So I replied back in my drunken state, "Yeah, go on then, why not?" Next morning I get up and I got a phone call. I was like, "Right, so I've got 2 shows in Wuppertal, 1 in Dusseldorf and 1 in Berlin. And there's 1 in Amsterdam too." I was like, "When is it?" "It's in 2 months' time." I was like, "Got to book a flight now. Alright, let's do it."
Good though. What an experience, eh?
It changed my life completely. That whole thing, because I've been touring the UK for a long time. I toured, at that point I did my first tour of Scotland the year before. I played around England and a couple of dates in Wales. And as much as I love playing in the UK, it was just good to get out and just see what else is there, you know. German fans, they're crazy, but in the best way possible. It's like I had a couple of people who actually drove from Wuppertal to Amsterdam, which is like a 4-hour drive there and then 4 hours back. And they came to about 7 shows overall, and that day it was insane.
I know with a lot of people I've spoke to, you know, about Germany. I know a lot of people that have played there. I've got friends that have played there and that, and the Germans have got a great sort of punk scene, but I think they've just generally got a good bloody music scene going on, and they enjoy it. They get out and they support it and that, you know.
Yeah, if they believe in you, you've got them.
Yeah.
it's the same though here. What I've noticed in Australia so far is that if they like your playing, or the people like what you're playing for Australian, hello. If they like what you're playing, then it's the same. If you're good, they'll stick by, and if they believe in what you're playing, then keep going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you've been playing for a few years. What have you got out there that people can look up and stuff like that? Because we're gonna get Harrison to do an acoustic as well. But you know,
Yeah.
what music's out there? It's all on Facebook page and stuff like that, I presume.
So it's up on the old Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I've also got some stuff on SoundCloud, but I also got stuff on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon. Pretty much all over the place.
You've hit them all, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
good.
I've made an objective to spread myself as much as possible.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
So people can get a quick, so they can have a look at stuff on the Facebook page and that as well.
Yeah.
I normally just check out the
Yeah.
Facebook page first, you know.
Yeah, it's like I've got a new song coming out soon. Actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've got a new single coming out on the 19th of October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a little single, but it's building up to something a bit bigger for next year.
Yeah, okay. So we're talking sort of album or?
Yeah, so next year I've got loads of stuff on my mind, but album's definitely on the cards.
Yeah, that's good.
I've got some EP ideas I want to do as well.
So how would you describe the music? What would you sort of? I know you've got. Well, we spoke about your various musical background from early age.
Yeah.
How would you describe what you do? Where is it? How sort of, you know, what are your influences and?
It's I go with Bruce Springsteen with a bit of Nirvana with a hint of Martin Gaye, but I also recently saw Jeff Buckley.
Yeah.
And really exploring that, but also my taste in music is huge.
Yeah.
But if anyone's like looking for music, if you like Bruce Springsteen, you like Nirvana, and like a bit of emotional music, that's not emo, then
That's
I'm
sort
the
of
guy.
great. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. So what's the plan while you're here? You've been here about 3 months. You're hitting all the roadhouses up. Where are you? I know you're in Adelaide at the minute. So if you see anything around in Adelaide with Harrison on it, go check him out. I'm sure you'll have a good night. So you're here. How long are you in Adelaide for, and what's the plan? Because you're here for a year, aren't you?
Yes. So my visa's for a year. Just seeing what's here and just play as much as humanly possible. There's no real plan just yet in terms of where I go. I'm trying to play as many areas to as many people as humanly possible.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's usually all on Facebook and stuff like that, really.
You shouldn't do too bad. There's only 25 million people here,
No,
and they're all living on the coast.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
you know.
Stick to the coast, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I love the quirky places, mate. To be honest, I like just driving to the middle of nowhere and be like, oh, there's people here.
Yeah.
I'll play some music for you and see how it goes.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
There's a bit of spontaneity, and people react to that as well, don't they? You know.
They do. Well, it's like half the gig. I've got to be honest, and I've got to apologise to people who've heard my music and want to see me playing before. I don't always post on Facebook my gigs, because I like to challenge myself.
Yeah.
So I like to try and win a new audience over without having familiar faces there sometimes.
Yeah, that's good.
So I was playing on the Barclay Highway, and I didn't advertise once to anyone that I was playing on there. I just played the gigs, and it was kind of like going back to my roots in the sense of you have to earn your crowd, and you have to find your craft again, you know.
So where have you been so far in Australia? Where's your musical travels taken you so far?
Okay.
You've been to Mount Isa,
yes.
Yeah, the middle of nowhere, Mount Isa.
Oh, it's brilliant though, good fun.
Yeah.
So we drove. I played all along the Stuart Highway. We did Daly Waters. What else did I play? Mount Isa, Barrow Creek. Larimer. That was awesome. We got to Darwin. Was in Darwin for a week during the Darwin Cup.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then we went back down towards the Three Ways and across the Barclay, playing at Tennyson Creek.
Tennant Creek.
I always get that wrong. I do apologise.
Right.
Tennant Creek, and then all the way to Cairns. Then from Cairns down towards Brisbane, playing in Brisbane for a while. Then we went towards Emerald. Then from there down towards Mungungo. Then all just keep on going. Went to Ballarabba. There's a nice pub in Ballarabba, Mungungo. You should check them out. Then from there down towards Sydney. Had a gig at one of my favourite bookshops in Sydney.
Yeah.
Played then down to Melbourne. Played in Melbourne for a week, and then back to Adelaide.
It's awesome, mate. I mean, I've backpacked around the country and that, but what a great way to see it as well, and sort of
Save money.
fund the trip as well. Yeah, you know, I've got some friends in the UK, based around York.
Really?
Yeah, and they're in a band called Elastic Waste. Do you know them?
Dude! High five! I've kicked those guys, they're awesome people.
Yeah.
Check them out if you haven't heard them before. They're awesome.
Yeah,
I do.
Jason and what have you.
I mean, that's hilarious.
I have a lot of contact with them, but
Brilliant.
it's not the same story as yours. But when we connected, they were out here backpacking, and I think the band sort of formed around their experiences backpacking because of what they're seeing going on and stuff like that. So
That's how small is the world?
Yeah,
That's brilliant.
yeah, but they're good guys as well. And if I get back to the UK, I'm gonna do an interview with them. But
Definitely.
But yeah, I've had them played on the local radio a couple of times. So they dropped the CD off down at 3D radio, and then, Pete and Tones down at 3D. They've played them, so yeah. So it's good. Yeah.
It's that's awesome. I didn't realise that. That's
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think we'll probably get you to play a song now.
Actually,
Have a listen. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Hope the rest of your trip's as good as it sounds like it's been so far.
So far, so good. Not bad.
If you're in Adelaide City, you might see him sitting down on the streets as well, doing a bit of busking. He's
Get my license tomorrow.
getting his licence for that tomorrow. So, all right, we're going to get an acoustic sorted now. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And if you get the chance, go and support Harrison on his trip around Australia, and hit the Facebook page up, give him a like, and generally get involved. All right, cheers everyone. Thanks.
Hi everyone. Thank you for watching the interview. This is a song of mine called Old Heart, which is available to download on the 19th of October. I need to tell you something, it's been getting me down lately. You aren't always here, so I wrote these words to show you I'm always thinking of you. Don't you disappear, 'cause I've got this picture of you in my wallet, and all I think about is how we got this far. So come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I'm so tired of looking through this lens. Come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I can't stand the way you see. When you call me, it's like you were only here last night. It's like ecstasy. So before you start to go home, don't you worry, it won't be long. It's only to see. 'Cause I've got this picture of you in my wallet, and all I think about is how we got this far. So come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I'm so tired of looking through this lens. Come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I can't stand the way you tease. So come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I'm so tired of looking through this lens. Come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I can't stand the way you tease. Come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I'm so tired of looking through this lens. Come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I can't stand the way you tease. So come on baby, put this old heart to rest, 'cause I'm so tired gotta work through this life. Come on, baby, put this all behind us. I can't stand the way you see.
So have you got quite a decent following in the UK and that? You get good turnouts
Yeah, I
and
do
what
okay.
have you?
Yeah, I've got an okay-ish following. I've got my following is very spread out, so it's very diverse.
Yeah.
So like some areas are more York's my most popular fan base, I think.
Yeah.
I've got a good following in Nottingham. Good, not so much in my hometown, which is quite funny. But yeah, and then I've got a good following in Germany as well.
Yeah.
Which is quite funny because I always thought when I was a kid I'd never have that in my entire life.
Yeah, no, it's strange, like, because I think people can see where the fan base is through the stuff on Facebook and what have you and that.
I've got a fan base in Thailand which I've never actually been to.
Yeah.
That's because, I'll tell you the story, pretty sure. So years ago I released a song called Curled Up. And it was being I did that thing where you email everyone.
Yeah.
And this radio station had it on repeat for a while. And this Thai couple heard it. And the guy emailed me. I thought it was a spam email at first.
Yeah.
So he emailed me, and he goes, "Me and my girlfriend have heard the song. We really like the song. Can you come to Thailand and play it so I can propose to my girlfriend?" I was like, "That's a great idea. Can you pay for the flight?" And he was like, "No." I was like, well, I'll do a video for you, and you use that." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." No worries."
Yeah, good man. Yeah.
So I started playing the song and sent the video. And then I got an email a couple of days later saying, "Thank you very much for that." She said, "Yes, yes." I said, "Do you want to come play the wedding?" I was like, "Yes, but can you pay for the flight?" I went, "No." I was like, "Yeah." So, but then I get a Christmas card every year from them. So.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a good story as well. You know, it's really good. Yeah.
I love little randomness like that.
Yeah. Are they married now?
Yeah, they're still married. They've got 3 kids now.
Awesome.
They've been together since 2011, I think.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, that's a really good story. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Okay, so this is a song called. Okay, I'll do the talking. So this was never supposed to be a single, but it came out back in 2016 on an EP I released called C, and it's starting to come back in my set list more these days. So thank you to everyone who's bought that EP. I have 2 copies left, which I hope will be sold out, but you can download it on iTunes and stuff. This is a song called Ripped Up Magazine. Stuck inside this old untracked mind. I'm not getting young, but you make me old. 'Cause I just need you to let me be. And I just need you to let me be. And I hope you'll see me and run away. And I hope you'll see me and run away. 'Cause I'm a fraud, a liar, I'm a ripped up magazine. 'Cause I'm a fraud, a liar, I'm a ripped up magazine. And this voice in my head keeps pushing me to go to war with me, no one else. 'Cause I just need you to let me be. And I just need you to let me be. And I hope you'll see me and run away. And I hope you'll see 'Cause I'm a fraud, a liar, I'm a ripped up magazine. 'Cause I just need you to let me be. Just need you to let me be. Now you'll see me and run away. Now you'll see me and run away. 'Cause I'm a fraud, a liar, I'm a ripped up magazine. 'Cause I'm a fraud, a liar, I'm a ripped up magazine.
Well done, mate.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, good. You got some good tunes going on, eh?
Thanks, man. Thank
Yeah.
you much.
Yeah, maybe I need to do a bit more homework and see what else you've got doing, yeah.
That's all good, man.